Hi guys, this is Social Fire back again, and today I'm featuring the Getting Butterflies Bulma Youth unit. So again, she's another free-to-play unit with the Looking for Mr. Right event, and at 100% her HP is 10,630, her attack is 10,146, and her defense is 7,565. She's a level 120 unit, and her leader skill is Tech Type Key +2, and HP attack and defense plus 30%. Her super attack rocket launcher causes supreme damage to the enemy, and then her passive recovers 7,777 HP per rainbow key sphere obtained, and then she has a great chance to reduce damage received by 50%. So decent passive there actually. The hidden potential, I went with an even balance between additionals and criticals, and then her linked skills include Battlefield Diva, Rival Duo, Brainiacs, The Incredible Adventure, Guidance of the Dragon Balls, Scientist, and Shattering the Limit, and she falls under the category Peppy Gals. So I love this design here. I'm really excited about picking up this unit. I've been wanting it for a while, so I'm glad the event came back around. So anyways, we're just going to test her out on Boss Rush and see how well she does today. So we'll go through the first boss or two, maybe the second one. And again, I am just running her on my super team, so it's the best setup I had for her. And then obviously I'm going to find an Agility Goku for my friend lead, because that's the only way I'm ever going to get to play with him. He never wants to drop for me. So we'll get started here. Let's see, and ideally I'll probably pair her up with Honeybee Pawn or Caulifla, most likely Caulifla, just because they share decent links and they should do well together. Alright, so getting started here, let's see. Okay, so easy enough, right off the bat she's in the rotation with both of those. So let's see, I think I will keep her paired up with Caulifla, but she should get a chance to get a super here and benefit from both of them. So she should do fairly well starting off. So we'll start out with Caulifla first. Alright, there we go. And then Bulma, she's already at full key. Interestingly enough, she only needs 9 key too, so that's another nice feature about this unit. Alright, so we'll have a super coming up here. So cute. Alright, so not bad starting out, so 204,000 roughly. So again, I'm not expecting the highest numbers from her because she is more of a supporting unit, but you know, she is a fairly underrated free-to-play unit. A lot of these free-to-play units can be pretty underrated, just like the Honeybee Pawn unit that I talked about previously. And again, most of you might not know, I'm a huge fan of Android 21, but I actually am a huge fan of Bulma as well. I love Bulma, so I wanted this unit for my collection, but also for my mainly my Peppy Gals team. I think she'll be a good addition there. There are other setups that you can run her on though, so if you've been running her on something different, let me know in the comments if you found her useful and what teams you've run her on. But I'm probably going to keep her on my Peppy Gals team after this. So she's come back around though, and she'll get to benefit here from Caulifla, and Gohan should give her a little bit of a boost. So you'll see what happens. She's so adorable. Aww. Her little rocket launcher, or a little backpack. Okay, so coming up here, and I recently just got Caulifla Max. I picked her up on a recent banner, so still kind of working on her. Okay, so 570,000. So again, decent numbers here. I'm also looking forward to seeing her take damage as well, because again, she does have that passive of reducing damage by 50%. So she does have the ability to somewhat tank, I guess, for lack of a better term there. And then also she does recover health with Rainbow's Key Sphere. So I don't know how often we're going to see that. This isn't the toughest event, and I have some decent units here, so we may see a little bit here. But again, it also depends on how many Rainbow Key Spheres you collect, and I haven't seen very many yet when she's been up. So we'll see what happens with that. Another nice thing about her is that she is free to play. So with the Looking for Mr. Right event, You just have to grind her medals and grind her orbs. You don't have to spend anything from the your own hidden potential orbs. She comes with her own orbs, and it's not too bad of a grind. In case you were wondering, I believe it's total of 6,540 small orbs, 3,530 medium orbs, and 346 large orbs. So if you're like me and you're getting patient during the grind, that kind of gives you an idea of exactly what you need to max her out. So you can kind of just keep count or not, it just depends. I'm impatient, so I like to know exactly what I'm working toward. Otherwise I get kind of, I'll keep checking like a million times. Alright, so she's back up again here. She doesn't really share any links with Tech Vegito, so I didn't move her to the middle here. So again, you can kind of see decent numbers here. She had a little additional there. You can see she's not taking very much damage as well. Right now it's just double digit. Hopefully we'll get to see her take some damage from a super and see how that does. But she's holding up. She's holding her own so far. I mean, it's Bulma. She's not really like a fighter, so you know she's doing well. Alright, so we'll keep going here. And again, I'm pretty much just running through the first boss or two. Boss Rush is great for testing out units and kind of seeing how well they do with different teams. So I definitely like using Boss Rush for things like that. And of course I'm keeping LR Vegito and Agility Goku linked up. They do pretty well just hanging out there. And then Gohan will kind of float around as well as Honeybee Pan. Let's see, and alright, that works. Agility Goku did not get a super, but he should have dropped for me. That's too bad. No, it's not really a showcase, so it's fine, but he doesn't really need one here. Those are relevant anyways. So we have Kaioken. So Super Saiyan God. Alright, so back up again. So Honeybee Pan has come back in rotation here. So again, I'll move her to the middle to benefit from both of them. Alright. And I'm mainly just trying to pick up whatever rainbow spheres I can. I'm not getting a lot of them during this part. Not that I really need them again, because the HP has stayed up pretty well. Alright, nice evasion from Caulifla. That works. Alright, 367,000. So again, decent damage there. She's double digit taking damage. So, I mean, overall, she does well. I mean, I'm definitely not disappointed. Like I said, I've been wanting this unit for a while. I mean, obviously because it is adorable, but also because, you know, these free-to-play units, I feel like they get underrated, so there are a lot of them that can actually do well for your decks, especially if you are a free-to-play player or if you're just building your decks. If you're newer, units like this, where you don't have to invest really anything but your time, they can help you while you're still growing your deck, so to speak. Oh, and I should have been paying attention. I missed one or two there on that Dokkan. It would have been nice if I could have gotten that on Bulma, but that's fine. That's why you have to pay attention during this. I tend to miss those sometimes, but sometimes I don't. I feel like when I'm not recording, I hit them every time. Alright, nice. So that's the end of the first fight here. We'll get into the second boss here, which will be the last part of the video. Wrap it up with Frieza. Alright, that'll be fun. He has some of the best quotes, by the way, if you watch like the anime. And I'm kind of excited because he'll be in the upcoming Broly movie. So I'm definitely looking forward to that too. Alright, so Bulma is back up with Caulifla and Gohan. So again, she should benefit from both of them. Let's see. I think that'll work. And then the only rainbow key sphere here. And that'll be fine there. And then Gohan will get some physical orbs. They should all get supers. Yeah. And then I have her attacking, I have them attacking different units here, so she'll get a type advantage on her attack. Alright, nice. So I didn't quite catch it, but I think it was like 536,000. I think. Well, she got a critical there. So she's doing pretty well again. Other units that she's going to do well with, obviously, are other Bulma units if you happen to have them. So I'm trying to remember here. If you have like the physical Searching for a Sweetheart Bulma, the youth unit, or if you have the physical Bulma Genius Girl, the Bulma Bunny, obviously, or I think I have the Curiosity and Adventure Bulma. It's an SR though, but they'll share plenty of links there. And then she also shares a few links with the physical Yamcha card. So those are a few that she could do well with, but again, she does do well with units like Caulifla or other Peppy Gal characters. It really just depends. Other Brainiac units, I think those might include like the Piccolo, the free-to-play Piccolo might do well. Alright, so let's see. Oh, no super for my boy Tech Vegito Blue, but he has additionals usually, so it should be fine. Alright, so we have an attack on Caulifla. That didn't hit too hard. And then Bulma is back up here. Okay, for 239,000, double-digit damage. Not bad. Funny story, actually, her card art comes from the first time that she saw Yamcha. So the Getting Butterflies, the little glazed over lovey-dovey look on her face, that's what that's from. And he obviously turned out to be Mr. Wrong. So, but that worked out better for Vegeta. If that hadn't happened, obviously we would not have Trunks, and he's my favorite all-time character, so lucky for us. Alright, and we'll get an Ultra Super from LR Vegito here. Oh, no we're not, because Agility Goku finished him off. So we're going into the next phase here. This actually shouldn't take too long here. Luckily, the first several boss rushes are pretty easy. So again, it's a great opportunity to test out units when I'm not quite sure how they're going to do. Let's see. Alright, so she recovered a little HP there. I got like one Rainbow Orb. And then Honey Bee Pun. I'm just going to give her the side there because I want that to stay set up for the next rotation. Alright, nice evasion from Caulifla. Okay. Another evasion. Those are really useful. That's one of the things I like about a Caulifla. I need to finish working on her. Okay, so 470,000. So we're averaging between like 200,000 to 500,000, somewhere around there. So that's not bad. Alright, so we'll keep going here. And then I didn't get a super for Tech Vegito Blue again. It's not too bad though. Like I said, he has those additionals, so it usually works out. Well, it wouldn't have mattered anyways, because LR Vegito just finished that phase. And we have Golden Frieza. So we'll see how Bulma does against Golden Frieza. Okay, so she'll get a benefit from Caulifla and Gohan here. That's fine. Oops. That's fine though. She's not afraid of Freezer. You know she's gonna speak her mind to pretty much anybody. I mean, she spoke her mind to Beerus. She got smacked for it, but she's definitely not afraid to stand up for herself. Okay, so let's see. Alright, not bad. Okay, so he's gonna hit her with a super here. Okay, so not bad considering, I mean, 34,000. Could've been a lot worse. Alright, so getting into the last part, I think there will be one more phase after this. I mean, I know these guys are probably going to finish off this part of the phase here. Let's see. I mean, overall, so far, I'm definitely happy I did the grind. Like, any of these free-to-play units, I always try to do the grind and pick them up. It's definitely not a waste of your time as far as I'm concerned, in my opinion. It's great for collection purposes, and again, they are great for your deck if you're still working on building or if you're free to play. So we'll have one more phase here to kind of wrap things up. Oh, he's mad now. Got that vein popping out on his forehead. Alright. So we have a few rainbow orbs, so she'll have a chance to recover some HP here. Alright, so see, you kind of get an idea. And again, the more you collect, the more she's going to recover. It's a nice feature here. So her passive is actually one of the best things about her. That, and again, she only needs the 9 key, and she's not the best, she doesn't have the best leader skill, but that passive, again, is pretty nice. I mean, the ability to reduce damage or tank is always a useful thing. Alright. So there you have it. That was pretty much the Getting Butterflies Bulma Youth unit. So again, hopefully you guys are finishing up the grind. You make sure you pick her up. You don't have to spend orbs. It's free. It's definitely worth your time, guys. And let me know what you think about the unit in the comments. Again, what type of team you're running her on. I love hearing from you guys. And just a quick thank you to all of you because I did hit 2,000 subs. So I'm super excited about that. You guys have been great. I really appreciate it. But if you're new, be sure to like and subscribe, guys. And I'll see you next time.